So, hey, well, we're going to get right into it, man. You know, we ain't going to waste no time because we got a packed show. We're going to have different people's opinions, so we want to get right into it. We're going to talk about this Gayle King situation. Gayle King, for you people who didn't see it, Gayle King did an interview with former WNBA player Lisa Leslie, in which her and Lisa Leslie had a chance to sit down and Gayle discussed Kobe Bryant and Kobe Bryant's legacy. I'm just going to go ahead while we're doing this, hook up to this, and then kind of play an excerpt, the excerpt that was played on national television regarding this particular interview. And I think it's quite interesting. So let me just go ahead and hit play. There's a minute and 36 seconds. Is that on, D?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
We're going to rewind that.
You tapped into the Full Disclosure Show, y'all. D.Lamont with the first. Baba Rich Green, Dick Dynasty, Miss Lisa. Special guest, K. Wall, my man George.
All right, for whatever reason, that particular thing ain't playing. Well, anyway, within this interview, I wanted y'all to hear so, you know, I could put up the comparisons of what happened. But Gayle King went ahead and asked Lisa Leslie about the complicated legacy that Kobe Bryant left behind. Kobe Bryant was killed recently, 2 weeks ago, in a helicopter crash in which he, his daughter Gianna, and several other people passed away. The Adabellis and a few other families, wish all their relatives, nothing but well wishes. We hope that they rest in peace. You know, it's a tragedy all the way around. Whenever you lose young people, it's crazy. With him only being 41 himself, you know, that stung. I think it stung a lot of people. But in this interview, Gayle King went on to ask Lisa Leslie, you know, about the legacy he left behind and Kobe Bryant's 2003 charges that he was brought up on rape charges. And Lisa Leslie explained to Gayle King that, you know, she's been out with Kobe plenty of times. And Kobe Bryant wasn't like the average guy where he's trying to get girls when he goes to the bar, the whole nine. I've heard it from Stack. I've heard it from Matt Barnes. You've heard it too many times for it not to be true. Right. Sometimes you hear something and you say, okay, it's not to be true. He's not the type, I'm in the house, let every woman know that I'm here. So the situation was what it was. You know, the young lady did not pursue charges. As a matter of fact, as the evidence started coming out, she had 3 different men's semen on her underwear. Sure. When they did the investigation, she decided not to go ahead and testify. So with Gayle King, she brought up the rape charge. Mm-hmm. Lisa Leslie said, well, that's not Kobe. That's not the Kobe I know. He's not that type of person. This is where Gayle King doubled down. Well, of course you wouldn't know. He wouldn't act like that in front of you. This is exactly what she said. She said, well, you know, Leslie went around that. Then she tripled down. And then she said, because Leslie said, well, the case was dismissed either way. And she said, well, it was dismissed because the witness decided not to testify. So Gayle King had 3 different chances to let it go. Right. So after this aired, Gayle King then went on. Now, it probably would have died down. But Gayle King went on television and she wanted to do a rebuttal. She was told, hey, I probably wouldn't do this if I were you because of the optics. But she went ahead and did it anyway. Now this is her ego talking. She went in and then she blamed blame the radio station. Okay, I guess now we got the audio coming in.
You as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, let's go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Mm-hmm. He was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
That's the first time.
Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, it was dismissed because the victim in the case
Third
refused to
time.
testify.